bad neck injury.
From this? Yeah.
Whoops.
Oh, good.
Nora, she's galloping. No.
Yeah, just lead her around for me. And this one you haven't had long, and she used to knock you down and stuff, same? Similar?
Yeah, oh, she'd try and barge through, yeah.
Yeah.
When we thought it was sort of okay, we got the wormer out and
So she can't worm her?
and she would, rather than get out the way, she would
Come over you. And
I mean, if you showed her a syringe, I would imagine, because I don't think, we needed to know a bit more really from the owner that.
Yeah, you haven't got much of a clue what you were buying, really.
I think she bolt. I said to her, I think this.
Was this one broke when you got?
Oh yeah. But she has to be with somebody.
Okay, so if
you took her down there, she will.
Bolt back.
Yeah.
Is this riding or in hand?
In hand.
Right.
And I think if I rode her down there, I believe I would get the same.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you're only riding is only leading from there. It's not. Okay. So does that fit? Okay, that halter. There you go. Okay. So. There you go. And right from the start there, from what I was hearing, guys, I insisted on respect of my space straight away and to just move out my space a little bit there, because this is quite a story, really. And I feel real sorry for the girls. They've got 2 horses, which I work both on the day. This is the first one. Yeah, it's not a great scenario, really. What was that, Tan? Yeah, she's... Not so good this side. Have you noticed that before? Some of you will notice I wrap the rope once around my hand there. Please don't do that. You can lose your hand. I've got a way of releasing it really quickly, but don't do it. I need to do it. Don't do it, yeah, please. I felt what you're on about then. She straightens her frame and goes. Just like the girls said, this is what they've inherited. It's learned behaviour. He'll just straighten his frame up and there is no stopping him. So groundwork is needed. I need to bend him a lot. You know, it's a tall order to try and get this, you know, better while I'm there. But you can't ride him out because the girls are frightened to death that he's going to bolt off. They actually know that he does do that when you're riding him or in hand, and he'll bolt right back to the yard. So it's a horrible situation, really, but there you go. That's what he does. It's worked for him so much that he's convinced he's getting through the day by doing it. Now, this bolting horses, guys, when they straighten their frame, they bolt off. They just pull through whatever strength we've got. It is so common. I mean, I just had one brief little look for a couple of examples, but there's hundreds of them that I've been to. But these are a couple of clips of a couple of ones I could just find very, very quickly.
That's his favourite.
Yeah, there you go. Right. That is exactly what he does. There you go. Whoops.
Hey, I got that! I'm still filming! Am I terrible?
So she's learned that one, hasn't she? She's learnt that before she come here. Right. You should never wrap your hands like I am. not into me. This is really important here. I wanted her to go to my right. She says no, and you know, she decided to come forward. It's hard for you to see there. She was coming through me, so I didn't give her that as an option. And it means so. These kind of things mean so much to the horse when you're trying to change a behaviour pattern and for her to get her to listen. And same again here. She doesn't want to go around to my right when I ask her. She wants to go to my left, so I flap the flag to give her no option of going left. And here you can see it, look. I'm flapping the flag. I'm not hitting her with it. I'm flapping it, giving her no option to go to my left. And then she can't come forward and knock me down because I've already covered that with her. So then she accepts and says, okay, the easiest option is to move to my right, which is her left around me. So it's quite a good little clip, that is. Yeah, not very good on the other side. You've noticed that? Good. 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 This bolting off, I've found hours of this really helps, but I'm thinking about behind her. You with me? It's difficult to do, but it really can help the bolting off. So lead in, I'm focusing on something else. Now my arm goes up and I want that. And now my focus is gone. You with me? So I do hours of that with horses. Now I'm gonna ask her to drive with this hand. Take the space, take that space. Focus. Something else. Drive. She's getting better on this side already. Focus. Take this space. Focus. Step back. Back up 2. 1, 2. Good. Now I'm going to focus on something else. Right, we'll take her out then. Right? Yep. Do you need a drink of water or anything? No, I'm all right at the moment, thanks. So, what are you expecting now? She's going to bolt for home. So is it better that you two are behind me so that she does? You might be able to grab that.
You think it's safe to take her out there?
Well, she's never going to go forward. That groundwork is quite good.
Yeah, and he's not bad.
But it's not a lot to ask her to go down.
And she bolted to the back to these.
But no, but shall we give it a go? It's up to you. I think the owners and Tanya were quite surprised about my decision to actually take this horse out because of the history of it bolting back and no one can hold it. I felt I needed to do this to try and go forward at all. Now, I felt that the groundwork went really well. I've cut lots of it out, guys, because of the length of the video, because there's 2 horses in this video, but I felt real changes come in from running off with me, from being real difficult about the different sides and different eyes, and I just felt a huge breakthrough, and I felt like that she was listening to me and feeling good about my directions, how I was directing her. So I made the decision. You know, of course there's risk, but at least we do know that she'll bolt for home if she gets away from me. So we're about to go down now into the little village and see how we get on, you know, and I thought if we could get past that, it'll really open things up for the relationship and for the girls to enjoy their horse, you know, because it's such a shame. I mean, it's a lovely mare, and And obviously they've inherited this problem. That's the sad thing. They've inherited it. You know, when you've inherited it, you don't know the cause completely of it, what happened. So they're in a very, very difficult situation, as I am trying to help the situation while I'm there for 2 or 3 hours, you know. So again, what I'm doing, even though we're out here now, I'm asking her to stop and go back a lot. Yeah. So she tries, so hopefully she'll listen to me. Like here now, stop, back up, tell her how good she is, and hope she won't bolt, but if she does, she does. Right. It's up to you. What do you think?
Run, if she does, she'll run.
And then we can catch her there.
Yeah, she'll probably stay here if you.
Yeah, if you want to close it, I don't mind.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
She's all right.
We'll love on her.
She's lovely, really.
And if she bolts, she bolts.
Yep.
But hopefully I'll be able to hold her. I don't know if I can, but if we can show her that we can hold her, changes the thing, see. Yeah. Put my flag in my pocket because I might need to hold on to it with 2 hands. It's a bumper year, isn't it, for blackberries? They're everywhere. There you go. Guys, she was absolutely fantastic leading her. She stopped when I stopped. We lowered her head. She felt great. Shockingly good, really. And we ended up at the owner's house there. That's where they live, and they said they'd love to be able to lead her there and spend a little bit of time at their house, and maybe with a view to riding there as well. So, you know, all at the moment is great. I had a real good feeling, but obviously the video's not over yet. But yeah, so I'm really pleased. Everyone's pleased, and it's a beautiful day, and it's all good. The one thing though, the village, we went down the hill. It's such a steep hill from the stables down, and on the way up, Tanya could hardly make it back. You'll hear us out of breath as well in a little while when we go back, but it is very steep. You're having the plants. And so she was broke to ride when you got her. Why don't you put the tack on and ride her down here with me? You got helmet and everything, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you bring it out here so I can just show Tanya?
Hang on.
Bring it. Right then, this came with a saddle. Because she bolts, Michelle didn't know whether this would help, and it's actually the opposite, because you won't have, when that tightens up underneath, you won't have any bend. Right. So this is better for bend, because with a bolt in, you'll be able to bend her. Cool. Yeah, that won't bend, she'll just stiffen up to that and go. So I would put this one on. Yeah. I'm going to have the long lead line in case. But if she bolts, she's only going to bolt up the hill and come back here. So that's nice.
What was Michelle on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, you don't have to do this. I asked you, do you want to try this riding? While I'm here, are you okay to do this?
Yeah.
Right, full of confidence. Love it. Now, you're just going to be a passenger to start with, and I'm going to do exactly what I've just done. All right, so we're going to go down there. You're going to ride her, and we're going to chill her out down there. We'll bring her back, and then we'll go back down, and then you see whether you can follow me. And that's the plan. Yeah, that's fine. And give her a little rub. Get yourself set. How's that feel? Give her a rub on her. Don't pat her. Just give her a rub. Lovely. Lovely. Well done. So we're going to have Tanya behind. Right? Right. And then just relax. And then we're just going to go. Same thing, all right?
Yeah, I almost felt like I was about 10 when she took off.
1, 2, 3, stop. Yes. Isn't it nice to have a natural stop like that? Yeah. And they just boom.
The lady used to walk out with her friend. Someone walking with her like you are.
Yeah.
But when...
Yeah. And then I'm going to get Michelle to ride her back. I'm going to unclip. You ride her back, but I'm going to be in front, all right? So if need be, I can try and grab her for you. But I don't think she's going to... Do you think she's going to bolt now? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Very happy. Look at her. Packing you around like that. Just got a job to do. Wow. Things had gone brilliantly up to now, guys. And then Michelle, I think it is Michelle, she asked, she said, do you want to unclip? I'm feeling so confident and I've got you all here. And she said her horse had never felt so relaxed. And you know what? Made the decision, unclipped, and she rode on her own unclipped. And obviously we were all there, but you watch it now, we get to go out in front and everything. It's just, it just would bring things on so much quicker and better, and good feeling between the horse and Michelle and her daughter. Everything has an effect if you can go a bit forward like we are now, because at least I leave then and they've got this feeling that they've done it. They've, you know, how bad can it get? They've done it, and obviously they've got to work on bending and the one rein stop. So, you know, I gave them a list of things to work on, which, you know, in the time I've got, I can't address everything. But yeah, watch these little few clips now. This is really good. Give her a little rub. Good. Good, give it a rub. How's she feeling? Bloody hell, that's great news. Really good. So if you go down to your house, will you trot back up to us? I'll catch her if I need to. Okay. All right? Trot her back to us. What do you think, Amber?
Yes, brilliant, honestly.
At least she's had a little glimpse of that, and hopefully your confidences will grow a little bit with it. Yeah. I've said trot back up, so get ready. Because I do understand that how bad she's been, and I know that's why I'm being real cautious. I know that, but I think that's really good. Oh, good.
Nora, she's galloping.
Don't say that. Whee! Give her a rub her neck. We're all going to rub on her now, all of us, all right, and you as well. Right, let's all rub her. Let's all rub her. Tell her how good she is. She's got a purpose. She's got a job to do. Hey, hasn't she? She's got a job to do. You've got to pack Michelle about now. And have a purpose. Don't push on me. That's it. Back off a little bit. There you go. Now this is where being consistent is what horses really notice. They love consistency. We've got to be consistent, you know, in what we ask for and the way we ask for it. And even though here we're, you know, loving on her and everything's great, she's still not allowed to walk into me. And that's what she thought about doing. And I picked up on that straight away. No one requested forward. Right then. How do you feel about going in front now? All right. Now remember, if she does go a little bit, you've got to try and stop with one rein, all right? So have her nice and loose to show you're trusting her. Give her a rub. That's it. You're very brave, actually, Michelle, after watching that video. The one with the bolts in.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And did you notice there, guys, Michelle mentioned the video, the bolting video the week before, and that was a visit we did, and we had to put a little bit of pressure on this little pony that would bulk and not go forward, and it was just really, really difficult. And this pony did actually bolt twice. It bolted with his lovely owner, which is a little clip of that, and then we make it. He bolted with me. And quite a serious bolt actually, and we made fun of it. I put a little bit of music to it, but that's what they were laughing about. There I am with the bolting horse, and yet they'd seen the week before a video of me being bolted with.
One rain.
No.
One rain.
Ooh. No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I don't.
Look at that. On the way home. Oh. Well done. Right. Dismount now, so it's where she's nice and calm. I don't know if she's been ridden in one. If you're going to ride in a Western saddle, you've got to take her out in hand and stuff. Get her used to the feeling of it, and we're trotting with it. Yeah. Because some of them can get really upset about a Western saddle. Really? Some can. I don't know. I don't think she will, but right then. Right, are you happy with that, girls? I can't do much more. I was so pleased with that, guys, how that had gone. Everyone was buzzing. But this mare here, this is another mare that Michelle and her daughter owns. They've done really well with horses in the past, guys. It's just unfortunate with the one we've just worked, Betty, they inherited those problems. Now, this mare, she is so skitty as well. Skitty when they lead her out. She's actually injured Michelle quite badly. I think it's serious neck injuries by just smashing her, smashing into her. So, yeah, they've got problems with this mare as well, and they have done quite a bit of groundwork with this mare already, and things I think have slightly improved, but Michelle's still frightened to take her out, down into that little village. She jumps around and just is generally very, very, very dangerous, really, borderline dangerous to lead out. So I do, obviously with the length of the video, and I've got just some small clips here, but see how we get on with trying to help this mare. What a lovely day it was as well. You can see beautiful blue skies, and the village we're in, I can't remember the name of it, but it's like a picturesque, idyllic, village that you would imagine with, old England type thing, So, quick plug for our demo, guys. It's Saturday, 5th of April, Essex, Barleylands Equestrian. It's a great day. We've done 2 other ones there. Tanya will be there, Charlotte with her saddles. It's just a great venue. We love that one. And I needed to put this in. I won't live it down with Tanya. She gets on to me if I don't put the plug for our demo. But it is a great day, guys. Hope to see you there.
If she does get frightened, she doesn't realise that you're there anymore. I don't think it's not intentional, but she would not. So there's no respect of space, no respect of your. But if she's frightened, that's gone. Do you know?
Yeah. If you catch her, walk around, just show me where you think things might. If we took her out,
she'd start getting anxious. Yeah. I did, but when I got knocked over, I'm not in the. Is that one any good?
I'll use yours. Yeah, I'll use yours. So look, I might firm up a little bit with her if. Yeah. I'll just ask her to back off here a little bit. The more we can yield them, the better, because the more we can yield them back away from us, you've probably seen that in a million videos. Yeah. Just back, kind of gives them the idea not to push through you, really. So And she's not bothered about that, is she? Yeah. That's good. You can't imagine a horse so confident as that getting upset out there, can you? Stop. Back up. Go this way. Yeah. Well, she's certainly not on any spectrum. I mean, she's doing everything with her feet, I'm asking. Now, one of the big requests that Michelle, asked of me was to check this mare out and see if I thought there was something wrong with her mentally, because Michelle's lost all faith and obviously getting quite badly injured as well. Her confidence is really low with this mare, and she's so unpredictable at times and so skittish at times that they're just not sure that if I could just work with her and give my honest opinion whether they should continue with this mare, really, whether she's normal, whether her equine brain works normally. So that was important to her. So basically, this is not just my work that I'm doing, it's evaluation as well, evaluating what I think. Go that way, disengage, back up a little bit, last foot.
Yeah, but on another day, it'd be completely off its tree.
Should we take for a walk? At least your horses aren't far from home. You can walk up there. Okay, yeah, if you can open that then we'll... down into the town then. Right, so we're going to go down there or around here?
I mean, this school, normally she's dancing around.
Well, look, if I can give her a bit of confidence around here, that might really help you. So, we'll come up here.
You must have slipped her so much.
You've done some good work with this horse, you have. Down there then?
Yeah.
And if you rode her out on your own, what would she be like down here on her own?
I haven't got a clue. I haven't got her out.
Oh, are you noticing that I keep on asking her to stop and back up all the time? Give me a bit of space.
Yeah,
And
does,
she'll respect so much better for that, and then have a little look round. Good. Right. Do you know that's the dead centre of this place?
People are dying to get in there.
Yeah. How far is the house? Have you got any apples in there?
Yeah.
Come on then. And was she as good as this?
Jumping about normally. I mean,
So this is good, this is good. And this is a lot for her to cope with, but she's coping with it quite well, isn't she? I think she's enjoying coming somewhere different. Somewhere like... If she was being fed a couple of times a week, I'd bring her down here for it. She don't have it up there. Oh, yeah. So she'll want to come down here. This is where I'd do your first ride, you see. I'd be getting her in hand to come down, have her feed, relax, and then take her back. And that's where I'd be doing my first rides with her. Down, I'd let her have a little jump off her, let her have a bit of what's it, and then ride her back. Look at your horse. Did you just get me here to show me how good she was? Is this it?
she just wanted to impress you.
She has impressed me.
See what she'll do for a few apples.
Yeah. Oh, but if they do that, she'll love to come down here then. She won't be nervous, she'll be thinking about... Ooh, but she might want to come down here a bit quicker, so you might have to carry your flag and just... It's like your tail. like a horse's tail, you know, so she don't. You all appled out? Are you all appled out? Little bit sceptical. Be frightened to death of things like that. A little bit of forward motion there, so just ask her to back off. Don't you want these? So long as she's here, just to chill out, the better. Sometimes it's too quick, you leave too quick. Get them real tidy with stuff. And the more we can just keep on asking her to back up, the better. And how many times you sat on her?
I sat on her a few weeks back.
You know, I've got to be a little bit careful professionally what I get you to do. If you'd have said to me, yeah, I've been riding her lately around, I'd have said, let's go and tack her up and then I'll come down with you riding her. But, you know what I'm saying? You, really speaking, you haven't rode her enough for me to, to have an accident on my watch. Okay.
A bad neck injury.
But from this, yeah.
And being bowled over by
Yeah.
and all the things that have gone on, sort of we worry that is she right? Because I wasn't going to give up on her.
Well, you haven't, have you? I don't think she's got a screw loose. Is that what you're saying? I think she's got an equine brain. Tanya, do you agree? She's got an equine brain. She's really nice. She's come down here. I don't think she's not all there.
Let's go see Beth.
She's not cuckoo. Well, that was a busy few hours, wasn't it? But yeah, I think we got somewhere, guys. Here's Michelle and her daughter there. Now, you know, how are they going to get on? It's not going to be easy. I'm just hoping I've just helped them a little bit, feel a bit more confident. And it was great to see Michelle riding again. And I think they were buzzing, really. And what a beautiful day. But blimey, that hill's steep. Oh, but anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. There's a lot in that. I think it's fairly entertaining as well, that one. Bit of learning in it as well. So, yeah, guys, happy trails. Until the next one. And if you can, like, share, comment, and obviously look at our subscription sites as well. Really appreciated. Okay, guys. Bye.